What if I told you that spending time in nature actually has some powerful health benefits? Well, that's what I want to talk to you about in this video, is how spending time in nature can actually improve your health and how you can start incorporating it into your everyday life. And so the first thing that I want to introduce you to is this practice called forest bathing. And forest bathing refers to the practice of immersing yourself in a natural environment. And this can be anything from actual forest to your local park. And the point is that you just have to be in a natural environment. And ideally, you want things like greenery and wildlife. Now, forest bathing can actually have tremendous benefits on your health, especially if you are someone who spends majority of their day indoors. Especially because in today's modern day society, a lot of us are spending intensive amount of time indoors on our electronic devices. And if we look back into history thousands of years ago, humans did not spend more than half of their day inside playing video games. They spent their time hunting, fighting over territory, farming, and caring for their tribe. Even if we go back into history a couple hundreds of years ago, humans spent majority of their day sailing, trading, socializing with merchants, hunting and farming, fighting for land, and exploring new land. It has only been in this 21st century that humans have been spending more than half of their days, or half of our days, inside. And having this lifestyle where we stay indoors from natural sunlight, natural wildlife, natural aromas, and the natural environment has been having a lot of downsides in our health. We've been seeing a lot of mental health diagnosis, messed up postures from sitting down all day, and even things like abnormal weight gain that comes from sitting down all day, with the most heavily affected are teens in the US, such as myself. And one way that this can be all resolved is if we all just took time to spend more time outside in nature. Forest bathing can help bring you back to that state where humans meant to be, or from an anthropology perspective, the state where humans literally evolved from. It brings us back to getting natural sunlight, which regulates our circadian rhythm, walking, which helps us stay fit and helps our metabolism, smelling natural aroma, which has some neuropsychological effects, and a bunch of other health benefits. And so, to just keep things simple, some of the most notable benefits of forest bathing include enhanced mental health. This is because spending time in nature can significantly improve mood, reduce anxiety, and enhance mental well-being, mostly because of the sensory experiences, so things like sound, smell, color, and wildlife. Those all play crucial roles in these improvements. You will also see improvements in physical health. This is because regular exposure to nature has demonstrated reductions in blood pressure, resting heart rate, and improvements in sleep quality. And additionally, exploring nature can also be a good way to get some physical exercise because you are spending majority of your time walking, hiking, rowing, swimming, or whatever you're doing. And then you will also see reduced stress. This is because the natural environment helps lower cortisol levels, which contributes to better stress management and overall health. Also, lower cortisol also means higher testosterone levels in males. Hopefully all of this has been able to convince you to start doing forest bathing or just spending more time in nature and going outside in general. But how do you even do this in a practical way? Well, first, you have to find a natural setting. So as I said earlier, the key is to just be in a place with greenery and wildlife. This can be trees, green grass, some mountains, a river or a lake, some bushes, like a waterfall if you're fancy, having some birds flying around, having some lizards crawling on rocks, shit like that. Even if you live in a city or a very industrialized location, just having a local park with trees, flowers, dogs walking around, that can all work. Second, you want to try your best to disconnect from technology. Ideally, you don't want any devices at all. Like, you don't want your phone in your pocket next to your balls where it can potentially harm your testicular health. But having a phone is good for emergencies or even just taking pictures and documenting your experiences. But just make sure to refrain from using your phone or any other devices of that matter, because they just pose as a distraction from the natural surroundings. And one of the main things that we're trying to get away from is spending so much time on our phones and things like that. And then the third thing that you want to do is to just slow down. Because as cliche as it sounds, take your time to pay attention to your environment. Notice the colors, the sounds, the smells, and the textures around you. Because this will help you notice your surroundings, and in my experience, will open up your eyes and appreciate nature. Because I mean, there are so many things that get overlooked, but when you actually take the time to see nature for what it is, you'll start to notice that it's like a form of art, like natural art. Everything from the ridges of a fallen leaf to the bumpiness of a log to the smoothness of a pebble, everything is interconnected. And it feels really good to start appreciating nature. Doing this will also help you be more present with your experience, which ties into the fourth step, which is engage your senses. Take deep breaths and focus on the different scents and sounds of the forest. Not only will this, again, help you appreciate nature and put you in a better mood, but doing this will also serve as like an active form of meditation, because meditation has been proven to enhance mental health and enhance focus because of the whole process of focusing your attention to one single thing. And likewise to doing the same thing with nature. You will have a better mood, more mental clarity, and you're letting go of all the distractions that has been keeping you down. That's it for this video. Hopefully you learned something new and can implement something from this video into your own life. If you want to learn more about the benefits of forest bathing and spending time in nature, or just get more science-based health advice, check out my Instagram and TikTok of my health education platform, where I have the goal of making science-based health advice accessible to everyone. Follow this YouTube channel for more videos like this one. Follow my X, Medium, and newsletter to connect with me more. And that's it for this video. And one last thing before I go, remember to make your goals so big that people think you're crazy.